Can you hear him?
No.
Are we live?
Right. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another amazing day here at the Pacesetters online business exhibition. My name is Comfort, and I will be your host today. I know you're all feeling well, yeah, and that's why you're all logged in. Okay. I will just get cracking also on our Instagram page. Okay. So while I'm doing that, please go tell your family, your friends, get plugged in. Today we've got an amazing guest, a guest that I'm really excited, to be speaking to today. So yeah, grab yourself a cup of coffee on Facebook, tea, whatever that helps you relax. Okay. And for those on Instagram, hello lovely people. Welcome to another amazing day here at the business Pacesetters online business exhibition. You're in for a treat today. I would say you're in for a treat. Right, can I just ask Ibijoke, can you please accept the request for the Instagram? You should
Okay.
get yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. I'm live. I'm just trying to load.
That's fine. For those on Facebook, get logged in, get relaxed. We're just trying to sort out the Instagram. We don't want to leave
Yeah.
anyone out, guys.
Yeah.
That's the whole. Are you in now? Are
Yeah.
we in?
It's showing live here. I think I'm in.
So basically, we will send you a request. All you just have to
Okay.
do is to.
Okay.
So we can't see you on Instagram yet.
Okay. Live. Let's see.
No, you're not going live. So you're just
Okay.
you're not the one going live.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's the virtual world now,
Yeah. I'm
so
learning.
it's something that we're all learning together.
Learning.
Yeah. So
It's still rotating.
it's still okay, right? It's still
Rotating.
loading.
Yeah.
Right, guys. For those of you on Facebook, while we're trying to sort out the Instagram, again, I'd like to welcome everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing day. It's another fantabulous, amazing day here at the Pacesetters online business exhibition. You're in for a treat today. We've got an amazing guest. You don't want to miss it. I know you've been having a wonderful time logging on with us every Sunday at 5 p.m. and we really appreciate. And the pest setters have been bringing you amazing guests, and I know you've all been following and winning lots of prizes. Today it's another day, so let's just check what's going on Instagram now.
Okay.
Are we there now? Can we see Ibijoke? No, we can't see you yet.
Okay. 1 second, please. It's still like rotating and rotating.
Right, I think it's a network problem. Do you want to move it somewhere else to see?
Okay, I can see you now.
You can see me now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see you.
Right.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, we're gonna add you now.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, I can see it.
Amazing. Amazing. So this is okay. Right, we're just getting so that we don't get any echoes.
Yeah.
Right, amazing. So again, for those who are joining us on Instagram, hello. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Comfort, like you would always know, aka Oluwatuminino. Today again, we are here live on Pacesetters online business exhibition, and we've got an amazing guest today. Like I've told our friends on Facebook, Get relaxed, get comfortable, get yourself a cup of hot chocolate, which is my favorite, a cup of coffee or tea. We're in for an amazing time with an amazing woman who is doing an amazing charity work,
Thank you.
and we will be hearing from her shortly as I am about to introduce her. So, if you have a drum, let us go on a drum roll now. Drum rolls, guys. Hello, Ibijoke, Aduroja.
Yeah,
That's your name, right? So
yeah, correct.
Ibijoke is the CEO and the founder of the Ibijoke Foundation, which is a children
Yeah.
foundation, but not just children, also adults. And she's an amazing woman. She is a wife,
Thank
a
you.
mother, right?
Yeah.
And she still does a lot of things for the community, especially here in Liverpool and back home where she's from. I would like to say the rest. So, welcome, Ibijoke. We are privileged to have you on this platform. Thank you for joining us today. Even in your busy schedule, you were able to grant us this time. So thank you. Thank you so very much. I know, I've not given you the best introduction. So would you like to
Oh,
tell our viewers today about yourself? Can you introduce yourself, please?
yeah. My name is Ibijoke, but people know me as Joke Aduroja. I'm married, mother of two, but at the same time, I got a lot of children because I'm a foster carer. And as I'm talking right now, I have children living in my home, and we are part of one family.
Amazing. I love the
Thank
fact
you.
that you said you are part of one family. So does that mean that you've got about 50 children? I hope I'm one of those children because I would like to be your baby.
Thank you. Actually, we've done about 30 adoption. Yeah,
Wow.
30 adoption till date, and I got two children in my home living with us. Nobody will know that they are not my own children, or except their color.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's
people,
amazing.
yeah.
That's
So
that's super amazing to know. I mean,
thank
where
you.
your foundation, how did it all start? What's your background? Was it something you studied? Was it as a result of your experience from growing up? Where you're Nigerian, right? Just for those
Yes,
who don't
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Ibijoke, she is actually Nigerian. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's how did this all start? Where is the passion from for you to have this amazing foundation? Because I think it's amazing. And by the
Thank
time
you.
we're done today, trust me, the viewers would know why I say you've got an amazing, amazing foundation.
Thank you. In 2015, when I went to Nigeria to visit my family, um, I saw a lot of children walking, and it was during school time. So, and I thought, oh, why are they walking and they are not in school? So, and I spoke to, I think, my brother that what is going on, and he introduced me to one woman with four children, and because of 5,000 naira, so they can't go to school, they have to pay. So, and I thought, well, I'm not in hotel, I was in my parents' home, so I just help the little way I can to pay their school fees. So, and the way they are walking about without no slippers or nice clothes, so it was bothering me a lot. So, and I thought to myself, okay, because of this little thing, there's a little changes in the lives of these children. I went to Nigeria for only 2 weeks. So,
Mm,
and then when I came back and I thought, oh, I will I will do something about it, and I want God to help me. So I was working with Mercy Care, then NHS Trust. So we are five in team. So and when I went back to work, so I just gave all my colleagues little gift. I said, "Oh, from Nigeria," and I said, please, can you support me? I want to start to support children in Nigeria. And they said, okay. So, and I started from there. So some of them will give me like money, and they asked me how much can they support a child for a year. So, and because it's a, yeah, because it's a government school, it's cheaper than the private. So,
Mm,
and for a child to be in school for all the year is £120. And they say, oh, it's not that much because it's a government school, and they usually give me the money, and then I will ask people there to send me the video, and that is why I was doing it. And when I showed them the video at work, they say, oh wow! And sometimes they have tears on
I
their
can
faces.
imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so because this little thing, and that is how it started. And I saw that they have more interested even than me. And
Mm,
sometimes I even forget, and they will just know that is for the people, for the children. So, and I said, oh, this is going well because, as I said before, we are five in teams and we've known each other before this started. I've been working with the MSK for 6 years then. So we've known each other well and all that. So, and they mentioned something that touches me. And they say, oh, they normally support this big, big charity, but I can see you, I know where you live, we work together. I
mm.
think I rather support you. And that is how this started slowly.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is just a beautiful story there. Two
yeah,
weeks holiday. When I
yeah,
think about 2 weeks holiday, I want to go in the sun and just relax. But you've used your holiday to make a
mm,
difference, to change the life of a child and now
mm,
children. That is
mm.
just so fantastic to know.
Thank
Like,
you.
I mean, it's just beautiful that you've been able within 2 weeks, give birth to this amazing foundation today. And what
Mm-hmm.
you've just said now is a bit for those of you who are, watching us today, guys, like learn a thing or two. Don't just go on holiday and be like me who wants to just relax in the sun, you know, go into those less privileged areas and see what
Mm-hmm.
lives that you can impact. And I think that's what Ibijoke just did.
Yeah.
And you came back to the UK, like you said, you spoke to
Mm-hmm.
your five colleagues who were
Yeah.
really close to you, and they were
Yeah.
able to empower you. Now tell
Yeah.
us, 'cause you didn't just stop there. You decided to set up another one here in the UK. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. And so the thing is, again, when this charity was set up in Nigeria, we are registered and all that. So I was sharing the story and all that, and people will start asking me, "Do you help in the UK?" And I said, "No, at the moment we are only helping the children in Nigeria because the demand there is huge." And then when I eventually saw that they're asking me all the time about, "Are you helping in the UK?" And I thought, oh, maybe that is what maybe I should had UK to on board. So, and I went about inquiries about how to register it in the UK and all that, and then yeah, that is how that
And that's
started.
how the
And
UK one too started.
to started, yes.
Amazing. I mean, if you think about it, just going back to how this all started again in on your holiday, you are a
Mm,
mom, you are a wife.
yeah.
Was it easy for you to tell your husband, I have passion to adopt 30 children? What was his reaction? And you had two biological children. How were
Yeah.
you able to navigate through the hearts of your loved ones and explain your passion to them? How was it for them? Was it just natural that they just said, mom or wife would run with you? What was their reaction like?
Yeah, the thing is, when I spoke to my husband and my children, that I think I would like to go for fostering, and the thing that makes me is, the person we are supporting. I mentioned that we are five teams.
Yeah.
So when I read about his case notes, and I knew that it's from 3 years old, and I thought, okay, if something like this can start as a child, it's better to tackle it if I can be a foster carer
Mm.
and to have a children or baby in my house, not to have that experience. So, and that is how that started as well. And I said to my husband, we like to, and he said, oh, you can't shout this country, you can't tell children off. And I said, we have our own children. The way we brought them up the same way. And we said, okay, let's try it. And then I spoke to my children as well. And my children, the honesty is they say, oh, you're going to love them more than us. Uh, and I said, no,
Oh,
yeah. And I said, no, I would love everybody the same way. And they said, okay. And yeah, that is how I apply. I went to the Liverpool first stream team. I apply, and it took a year to approve it. To be
right.
a foster carer, it takes up to a year because all the checks, everything, if be, all the check, police check, and not even because I'm an adult. My adult is in Nigeria, and my
Mm,
husband, so they send police report there as well. And yeah, so
mm.
it's a lot of things to
Wow.
be a foster carer. Yeah,
That is beautiful. I mean,
yeah.
guys, for those of you that have just logged in with us, thank you for logging in with us today. It's another amazing day full of a lot of insights here on
Thank you.
Pacesetters online business exhibition. I am your host, Comfort, and we've got an amazing, beautiful woman who's got the hearts of the community literally in her hands.
Thank you.
Ibijoke. She is the CEO and the founder of Ibijoke Children's Foundation here in
Thank
Liverpool
you.
and also in Nigeria. And we're just having a chat with her. So if you've just joined us, please again share this link. Make sure you're following Pacesetters on Facebook and on Instagram. You do not want to miss today. We've just been talking about her journey, how it all started, and how she became a foster mom, but we're gonna dive straight into the charity work that you do,
Yeah.
providing food, basic essentials for people in Liverpool. How were you able to break that barrier? Because we're in Liverpool, it's not
Yes.
London. It's Liverpool. How like for me, you're the first person. I don't know if any other, and I stand to be corrected. Guys, please leave it down below in the comment section if there's been any Nigerian woman, African woman that's ever had a food bank. I don't know of any. Please, I would like to be educated. So please do let me know. But for me, you're the first person that has like a typical UK food bank where people can come
Thank
and
you.
get food. As you can see on the pictures, these are things that we'll get at the food bank. How were you able? How did you start, getting people donating stuff to you? How did that all, was that easy?
To be honest, it's not that easy to but to the glory of God, because I'm sorry if I'm mentioning God, because I need to
Oh God,
acknowledge
don't
him.
apologize.
Yeah, I need to acknowledge him because to get food, it takes a lot. You know, people think you can just walk into Asda or
Mm,
Aldi or Mark and Spencer to say, "Oh, I'm a charity. I need the food." It takes more than that. So
true.
first of all, you will go and have food hygiene certificates. You have to
Right.
go for that training, and you that is the proof. So anytime they want, before they give you food at all, you have to show that certificate that you know about food, the preparation and how to keep food safe. Yeah, all that. So after that, they will put you on a waiting list, because there is, before I'm a charity, there is a lot of charity, so that they already supporting. So they'll put you on a waiting list to say, okay,
Right.
when we have surplus, or if any charity pulls out for one reason or the other, you will be the next. And then I keep on phoning them, I keep on contacting them. Is there any space? Is it my turn? And they say, no, it's not. So it's from there. And now we we got Mark and Spencer supporting us,
Wow.
Audi supporting us. Now Lido has come on board recently supporting us, and these
Wow.
are huge. Yeah, food
They are big. They are big. You know, m- supermarkets.
markets. Yeah.
To be engaging with yourself. I mean, from the pictures that we're seeing, it just it's phenomenal things that you
Yeah.
do. Like How are
Mm,
you even able? Do they kind of like drop them off, or do you pick them off? Because those are like difficult tasks. It's easy for the
yeah.
people to walk through the door and collect the food, but
Mhm.
how do you transport all this food and be able to store them? Do you have volunteers that work with you, or is it just you?
Yeah, I have volunteers because I have volunteers, and this charity work, you need right-minded people to support you because you can't do it alone. I have, and I think from my heart, honestly, it's better to have like 2 or 3 people that are dedicated to what you
Mm,
are doing than to have 10 or 20 people. So as at now, I have like 3 drivers because I don't drive at the moment. I'm still in the process to learn. So 3 drivers, and they will go to the different supermarkets. And the time is different. In Mark and Spencer's, it's in the evening at
yeah,
8:30. You go there to pick their food. That is the way they operate. But in Aldi and Lidl, it's in the morning, so you need people to be available in the evening as well. So I have this amazing and dedicated people that God has placed in this organization to support. And one of them is my husband.
wow,
Anytime I need help, he's there. And if sometimes it's Mark and Spencer has too much there, even if it's not on our day to pick up, they will say we have this surplus, can you come? And he's working himself. He will go from work to go and pick the food up for me.
wow,
Yeah.
wow. That
Yeah.
is amazing. And tell us a little bit, because your food bank is not, if you permit me to call it a food bank, it's not just you have diverse food. So
Mhm.
you know I can pick up Gary there.
Yeah, yeah.
So does that mean you've got like African stores in Liverpool, or you've got your fellow Africans who also donate into the charity? Do you
Yeah,
how do you get like African stuff? Because like I said, you also give out things like Gary, and Audi don't sell Gary, I don't think.
no.
Some Spencers don't sell Gary. So how do you go about getting all those other diverse foods?
At the beginning, before you grow, before people trust you, you have to do a lot of work yourself to know for people to trust you and to let people know this charity mean business. It's not just like ordinary, like just a charity. So I went to all the African
Wow.
supermarkets and Asian to introduce myself and what we do, and they support us a lot. They
Mm,
support us, even the Asian as well. Apart, so I've been to international Africa International. That's Mr. John on is on Prescott Road.
yeah.
I've been to Pinnacle Store, and they've supported us as well a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I used to go to the food bank myself at some point in my life to go
Mm,
and get food, and I know firsthand what you get from the food bank. In as much as you're meant to be grateful for what you're given, which I was grateful, but used to wish that I could pick up like Gary, like beans that I've
mm,
seen, Ibijoke give to people. I used to wish I could get that from the food banks, which I never did. So that just tells me that you're doing something really amazing. You're reaching your community,
thank
you're
you.
ensuring that everyone's needs are met. And
Mm.
you also have some huge funders as well. And you talk a lot about them. The big lottery.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because um yeah, I got big lottery and some other John Moss as well.
Oh,
John Moss, yeah, John
wow.
Moss support
How
us
were
a
you
lot.
how were you able? Because one of the things from my experience is applying for fundings are not easy. Like the
Mm,
forms have to be really specific. You
yeah,
literally have to account for everything
everything.
and
Yeah,
explain everything. Like
yeah.
nothing is being put aside. How do you go about, applying for this amazing fundings that allow you do the great and lovely jobs that you do? Because I want to believe that, you provide uniforms. I mean, look at this young lady holding a uniform,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Yeah.
all know uniforms are something
Not.
that come cheap. You
Yeah.
provide all this food. So how do you go about getting all this amazing fundings?
About the uniform, there is this organization they call Giving World.
Right.
So yeah, Giving World. So I went to a charity event, and while we are talking, some people mention how they get their goods. So I wrote it down. They said you can contact them. So I did, and they asked me a lot of questions: where the charity is based, are they really people in need? And I said yes. So when they do all their checks and all that, and I went to their website to order what I know I need for my beneficiaries, and you can pick it up from them, or they can, because I think they are um along London or something, so it's far.
Right.
So I decided that they should deliver it for us. You just pay for the delivery and they deliver it. Yeah. So that is how we get the uniforms and the pens and all that, the pencil case and all that.
Hmm.
And yeah, and some funders fund us as well for the uniform. So yeah. So about the funding,
Funding.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. John Moss, yeah, is I went to an event as from this event, yeah. So I met one of the John Moss trustees
Right.
why I was talking, and he asked me where the charity was based, and I said it's in Kensington. So he came to visit me, and he saw everything that we are doing, and he said okay, and he showed me how to put the application together and
Mm.
to send it to him. If he's okay, he will help, but he wants me to do it first.
Mm.
So that, yeah, and then that is what I did. And he said, and then he came back to visit me at the same time. He said, yeah, it's not too bad, but I'll just help you to tweak some things. And that is how yeah,
Amazing. Wow.
yeah.
I mean, when you talked about visits, I've seen pictures of dignitaries who have graced your food bank, like the
Mhm.
mayor of Liverpool. And
Um, the, yeah,
go on.
the MP and the MP, yeah, and the I think, and the councillor, yeah, the MP and the councillor and the lady councillor is councillor for
Wow.
Kensington Ward, yeah, yeah.
So you're recognized already for the work that you do. My next question for you is, how do you juggle the charity in Nigeria and the charity here in Liverpool and still be a mom to 30 plus children and still be a wife, yet you look so beautiful every time I
Thank
see.
you.
I'm like, it's just not even reflecting you. How do you juggle it?
As I mentioned before, my husband is a pillar as well. To be honest, he helps me a lot. Yeah, and um, I think if you let people around you know,
Mm,
your children, your husband, and friends, to let them know what you're going through. If you need help, you ask,
mm,
and they will be there. But the thing is, because in my church, the two people that support me to pick the food up as well, they are my friend. They are like family friend now, because we've known each other very well, and it's before the charity started. So when I need help, or for example, like when Lido called day before to say now you can come to pick the food up, we are now at preview. And I said, oh, who can I call? So I called Dell. His name is Dell. And I said, "Look, can you help?" He said, "No, where is it? No worry." So that helps me as well. He reduced some stress out of me, because day before yesterday, my husband is in work. And
right.
the thing is about the food, if they call you to come and pick it and you didn't respond, that is it. So
Wow.
they don't like that. They don't like that as well because they are wasting food,
Mm.
and they don't want to waste the food to put it in the bin, or to, yeah, they want to give it to charity, and you have to be ready to pick the food up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think.
I mean, this is just, I mean, I'm just looking at you. You are indeed a model. You're someone,
Thank you.
we should look up to.
Thank
People
you.
should have a heart like you have. I've been seeing a lot of comments on Facebook. People are really
Thank
proud of
you.
what you're doing. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you. I told you, I'm
Oh,
your biggest fan ever. So guys, today, like I said, it's such a wonderful day because we've got this amazing lady who cares so much about her community, cares so much about little children who have gone on holiday for 2 weeks and ended up today being an amazing and inspirational woman in her community, not just in her community here in Liverpool, but also in Nigeria, changing lives, making an
mm,
impact, and we're having a lovely chat with her. Please, if you have any comments or questions, do not forget to put them down on the comment section below. If you're watching on Instagram and if you're watching on Facebook, we will be reading questions. So please feel free to send your questions in, and we would ensure that Ibijoke answers your question. And if you are not following us on Pacesetters, on our social media platform, what are you waiting for? Make sure you're following us. And also, we will be talking about how you can reach out to Ibijoke and her foundation and how to support them. Ibijoke, do you just want to quickly tell the people how can we reach you in terms of, supporting this great work that you're
thank you.
doing?
You can reach us on our website if you want to support us. If you like to support us on our website, we have PayPal there, and it's secure and all that. If you like to donate maybe clothes or uniform, we are based in Kensington Community Learning Center, opposite the McDonald's in Kensington. Our
Right.
address, phone number is on our website. Thank
Amazing.
you.
And also there is, for those of you watching on Facebook, I'm not sure about those on Instagram, you would see it flashing at the bottom of the slides today. So there's also a bank account where
Yeah.
you can also pay in some money just to support this great work that Ibijoke is doing. And
Thank you.
like she said on her website, you can also reach her on the website, and she's giving
Yeah.
that. We will come back to it also
Mm.
before we round up, when we would go through the whole ways that you can reach Ibijoke. Right. Let's go back. I'm loving this conversation today because the world today need people like you, and
Oh,
I
thank
just
you.
get so emotional there. Before
Thank you.
COVID, you were doing
Mm.
this,
Mhm.
and I want us to talk about before COVID in regards to you are supporting people in the community and mainly homeless people. There are a lot of challenges in supporting homeless people. How are
Mhm.
you able to meet their needs? Or rather, how
Actually,
are you able to?
yeah, yeah. Before the COVID, the charity was set up to support families from low income.
Right.
Yeah, from low income or no income. So even if you have income, i- after you pay all the bills, it's only little that left. So you
Mm,
still need the support. So, and yeah, and then when the homeless people, I think from the word of mouth, so they know about us and they came. So there was, oh, they are homeless, and so I thought it's only for family from low income. And when they start telling you their story, how they become homeless, it's so touching and all that. So we give them food as well. We support them. So yeah. Mm.
wow, wow. And I mean, we couldn't talk about all this thing and not talk about COVID. What has been, the impact that this COVID-19 has had in your foundation? Because before COVID, you were able to travel to Nigeria and,
Mhm.
carry on with your work there.
Mhm.
And before COVID, I mean, I've been into the building that you use for your charity, for your food bank,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's a busy building. Everyone's
basically,
in and out.
yeah,
What has been the impact of this COVID-19 in your foundation at the moment? Do you want to share that with us?
yeah. The impact is at the moment we can't do our homework club because of the COVID. Yeah, because we do homework club. We have a math
Wow,
teacher.
that is new. I didn't know about that. Wow, you are wearing a lot of hats, woman.
so yeah, because he's a proper math teacher that teaches in one of the secondary school.
Wow.
And yeah, so it teaches the children the maths and all that, and it helps with their homework. So because of the COVID, we can't provide that service at the moment. But and the other thing, we do surgeries. We attend to people surgeries on the Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So and people will come for advice and how they can go about things, for example, applying for benefits, or
Right.
if they are having benefits or housing issues.
When you said surgery, I thought you meant surgery, medical surgery.
Sorry, sorry, no, surgery, no.
Go on.
So yeah, yeah. So yeah, to apply for benefits or housing problems. Some are they want to learn how to speak English and all that, and yeah, things like that. So, but at the moment, we doing that on the phone.
Okay.
So we do the surgery on the phone, and for the food parts, is in three parts. Like we divided in three. They cannot come at once like before. So
Right.
the first part is Tuesdays and Fridays is the normal day for the food, but people with health issue can call. Sometimes we drop the food for them, and
Okay.
sometimes yeah to their house, and sometimes they come on a Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday to pick the food, because our food bank is different. They
Mm,
choose they choose the food. It's not it's not prepared, it's not ready prepared. They will choose what they would like on the shelves. It's like they go to the supermarket, so so they will choose what they want. So and they like it that much, because I got in our food bank, we got like people bringing food back to us that they don't eat,
mm,
and they are scared to return it back to the food bank. They can give them like up to two full bag of full boxes of food, but um it's rare to find one they will like, and they
mm.
will bring it to us because it's already done. They will go there with their leaflet, and yeah, but they will see on the shelf, they choose, as this for pictures now. This gentleman
Yeah.
is choosing the type of food that he will eat.
Wow. It feels
So
like
yeah,
you're walking into a supermarket store. So
yeah,
it's person based, so you can just come in, pick what you want,
yeah.
and then you go rather than being handed bags, as
Mm-hmm.
with the normal food banks would do, hand you
Yeah,
bags. So this one, they come in and they choose what they want. Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and we've had a lot of feedback from there. And when I asked them question, why do you bring it back to us? Why don't you take it back? They said, oh, so that they don't think they are not grateful. And
Mm,
I said, okay, well, yeah, but some of them are scared as well to do it. But some of them are feeling like maybe they are not appreciative. So that is, instead of them to bin it, to put it in the bin, so they bring it to us, and
right.
then they choose what they would like on the shelves.
Wow. That
So
is
that is
amazing.
working. It's working very well.
Just a question someone asked. You get a lot of Nigerians, Africans come to this food banks, because one of the things that I've come to realize, especially during this COVID-19 time, and being part of a charity organization as well, I have
Hmm.
noticed that a lot of people who are from the African background would not really speak out and not go to food banks for various reasons. Do you get a lot of them? And if you don't, why do you think they don't access food banks? Like, because I can see my favorite cereal there. You've got Frosties, you've got things that I would normally go and shop for. Do
Mm.
you get a lot of Africans, if you allow me to say, coming
Yeah,
home? And if you don't, why do you think they don't come?
yeah. From the beginning, no, it's very hard. Even I will, when I meet some people, I'll say, oh, that I knew that they're going through stuff. So come to our food bank, it's free and it's confidential. We
Right.
don't say to people because that is very important as well. I say, for example, if I see you on the road, I'll just hello, hi, that's all. So and just and I've been like saying it, come and this, but they don't come. But recently we've had a lot of Africans, South American, Jamaican.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have um, a lot of different nationalities that come into our food bank because of the fact that they can choose their food, and also we listen to them as well. Some
Mm,
people might just want to be listened to.
right.
So yeah, so for that, and we are friendly, and all that. So that attracts people as well.
You
Yeah.
are amazing. I mean, you're just a full package.
Mm.
You've just, touched into things that I never knew that you do. Things like, the surgery,
Mm.
maths classes. I didn't know. You should have told me my son should have been coming for some maths.
Uh,
And this is why I applaud Pacesetters. I applaud TT for
yeah.
what she does. This is an amazing platform. I mean, I
Yes.
walk past you every day, and
Yeah.
all I know is, oh yeah, you've got this charity going on, but there's more to you.
Not so,
You're
yeah.
wearing a lot of hats, on your head, and they're just beautiful. Anyway,
Mm.
guys, I hope you guys have been inspired. Make sure you are inspired, because what I'm feeling right now is, inspiration, to
Mm.
want to do such an amazing work in my community. I hope you
Mm.
guys are getting, getting a thing or two out of this. You're learning a thing out of this today, and you're
Yeah.
inspired by
Yeah.
this amazing work that Ibijoke is doing.
Mm.
Um, Now we're still going to talk a little bit more about the COVID, protective gears like PPE, your face
Mhm.
masks and whatnot. Are people donating enough to keep you going? Because we need you to be safe. In as
Yeah.
much as we're excited about what you're doing, we want to
Yeah.
ensure that you are safe. How are you able to protect yourself and your volunteers to carry on the work that you're doing?
Um. As you know, one of our funders fund us to buy these protective gears.
Right.
So all our volunteers, so when they fund us, we buy the boxes of face masks. We bought a lot of hand gel, hand sanitizers, and our local police support us as well with this like is it shield, face
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The goggles with
yeah,
the shield in front. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So they brought it to our charity. They heard about what we are doing, and they came to support us with the protective gears.
Wow.
And yeah,
Amazing. Amazing. Now,
mm,
if anyone is thinking about, we'll break it into, because you're just so many. Like, I wasn't ready for some of the things that you said. So but I'm really excited. So this is where you get to tell us now, if anyone was looking at doing or setting up a charity organization either in
mm.
Nigeria or in the UK here, what would be your advice to them?
I think my advice is to first of all have like-minded people
Mm,
and passion. If you have passion and like-minded people, it might be one or two. Believe me, you will go far. You don't need to have like tons of people, maybe 10, 20. No, it can be two, three people, but like-minded and supportive and have passion. You go far, and that has been one of the things that is helping this charity.
Wow.
And yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and to
So
support each other as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
So be be passionate about it.
yeah,
Be passionate
and
about
yeah,
wanting to support the community.
yeah,
Have like-minded
the
people.
people,
That is
yeah,
so difficult to come across.
but it
I
is,
understand, like your husband, like he must be an amazing human being as well. I think he has the same mind as you, hence he's able to support you because he
mm,
could have discouraged you, but he didn't. Instead,
yeah,
he supported you, and you've got amazing volunteers that work
mm,
with you. So like-minded people.
yeah.
Right. Now, if anyone again is thinking about going into fostering, what would you advise them to do?
I think my advice to them is to be sure that that is what they want to do, because in fostering, people think you have to
Mm,
love children to do it, because though I'm getting paid as a foster carer, but
right.
apart from the pay, if because as a foster carer, when you first started, the pay is very low.
Okay.
So the pay is very low. So when you prove yourself that you can do it and all that, and you will be on the second rank and
Right.
third and fourth, and the pay will be going. And before that, the pay is very discouraging. I think that is why they put it like that, so that they don't think, so that they know that when they employ foster carer, they are employing
People.
genuine people that will want to really make a difference in the lives of children.
Wow.
So, and yeah, I would say you need patience, yeah, to look after children. You need patience, you need a dedication, you need a nice environment, nice home, and you
Yeah.
need to speak to your partner or yeah, husband as well.
Very important, that one.
Important, yeah,
Very important. you
yeah.
know right. So, if what would you say to people who would like to donate to you? I know you've mentioned it before. Guys, please, this is a good cause to donate. This is a good cause to support. I want to encourage everyone that is listening and watching us today to please support this foundation. It is an amazing foundation.
Thank
um
you.
yeah, go and tell us, what would you say to anyone who wants to donate? Sell your market.
Uh, please support us. We have a lot of children in Nigeria who need your support. As UK, we have funding for UK to do a lot of things, but as a charity, we are not allowed to use the fund for Nigeria activities, but for UK, and we have to follow the rules and guidelines. So, please support us. The children in Nigeria need your help, need you. As I mentioned before, 5,000 is only £120 for a year to support a child throughout the year. So, and um yeah, so the children need you there, because when you go back home and see them in a
Mm,
nice clothes, in a nice, you'll be happy. You'll be happy that oh, my country is moving forward, their education is moving forward, and definitely your own children will have favor wherever they go, is because of the seed you have already sowed
mm,
in somebody else child. So please support us. Our account is on the screen, and you
yeah.
can support us through our website www.ibijokefoundation.co.uk. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. I mean, before you just go, there's just this question that's just been in my mind. I don't know if there are questions. I'm just gonna quickly check on Facebook, if we have any questions, and on Instagram if there are questions.
We have someone on Instagram.
Right.
She said, what made you start this project? Now she's been saying she's inspired good question. Good question, comfort, and okay, comfort here. And she wants to know what actually made you, maybe she joined later, but what
Yes.
made you start this?
Yeah.
And I have several other questions. Everybody complimenting what you do, that
Thank
you're
you.
doing amazingly well. And
Thank
it's,
you so much. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who joined late, Ibijoke went through the reason and the how it all started. But
Yeah.
just for the question that was asked, so please, I know you've answered this question before,
Yeah.
but again, where did it all start from? Where did this
So,
passion? Listen, Ibijoke,
so,
naturally, I feel like you're just a caring person. Now, that is my own opinion. From day one, I just feel like you're caring. You
thank
have to
you.
be caring to be able to do what you're doing. But yeah,
Mm.
do you want to tell the person how this
Yeah.
all
It started 2015 when I went to Nigeria for 2 weeks holiday, and I saw a child on the street walking, and during the school hour with slippers and all that. So and I asked my brother, how can I reach his parents? And then yeah, it started from there, and I was fortunate that I stayed in my parents' house, so I didn't pay for hotel, so it was good. So I support that child, and I saw a lot more, even worse than the person than that child. So and I was touched, and because because I was doing fostering as well, and even these children are not even like that. Even when they come to our house, they are not like that. So and I thought, I think I need to do something when I go back to the UK. And that is how it started. I spoke to my colleague. I have 5 teams I work in for Mercy Care Nature Trust by then. So I shared the story and I said I would like to do something about it. And they all support they all supported me, and one of them said, "Oh, she's been supporting all these huge charity that they didn't even see, but she would like to support me." And that is how it started. And that any money they give, I will send it back to Nigeria, and they will show me the video. They'll send the video back to me, how they go to the school to pay the school fees, how they go to the market to buy the gari and rice, how they distribute it for people. So, and that is how we've been doing it here.
Wow. Thank you so much again for
Mm.
that. You've got a heart of gold.
Thank you.
Guys, I want to thank you all for all your amazing comments.
Thank you. Thank
Ibijoke, like I said at the beginning, is the CEO and the founder of Ibijoke Children Foundation. But it's not just children, because sometimes the name might just make you feel like she look after only children,
you.
but
Yeah.
she does support adults as well. She's got an amazing food bank here in Liverpool, in Kensington,
Yeah.
where she runs a food bank, a diverse food bank. You can get
Yeah.
gas there, you can get
Yeah.
beans there,
Yeah. And palm oil.
and palm oil.
Well, yeah.
Your dinner is ready. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We're all in this together. Am I right?
Yeah.
We're all in
Yeah.
this together. What? I'll just throw this. What is your vision in the future? Because I'm so excited about this that it's making me feel like I just want to jump up and start doing. Can you imagine? You're in Kensington and we've got someone else doing it in Elsewhere. Do you envision something like that happening in the future?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people, even apart from the UK, a lot of people are writing to us from India,
Wow.
from India. Got a lot of letters from India and from other part of Africa to say, please help with the proof and please help and all that. And Kensington Community Learning Center now is small for us, so very soon we are moving to a bigger place. So and with the support of all our funders, and and yeah, and
Wow.
so
That is just, I mean, for those of you who don't know, the Kensington Learning Center is
mm,
big,
big is
and
big, yes,
for you to be moving, it's just,
yeah.
oh, this is so amazing. Thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you.
an amazing. Guys, we will leave the links and the websites of Ibijoke Children's Foundation on our Facebook platform and Instagram platform. So don't worry if you don't get it, if including the bank details that you can also support this amazing work. Everything will be left on our platform. So please feel free to go back and then check for it. We're hoping one day the whole COVID situation would end and we can bring back the surgery, we can bring back the maths class, we can have the open food bank where people, it's just so beautiful, guys, that this food bank is person based. So don't worry, you will not be giving food that are not edible to you, to you or your family. We've had a lovely time just talking to Ibiyemi today, and right. Talking today. Thank you so very much, guys, for plugging in today. We are super grateful here at Pacesetters. Next week is gonna be another wonderful time. Guys, I'm a foodie, so next week is about the food. Don't worry. Ibijoke, I'm coming to the food bank. I need see. This is the thing. We're all in this together, okay? So it doesn't matter if I need a bottle of palm oil and I cannot afford it during that time because I can't afford it. I can always come down and pick it up. So guys, don't be shy. Please spread the news. Tell people about what Ibijoke is doing. Again, if you don't know how to reach her, get in touch with Pacesetters. We'll hook you up with her. And I know you also have like contacts of other organizations that can support individuals. So please, by all means, get in touch with us. Get in touch with Ibijoke, and trust me, you'll be glad you did. Thank you once again for
thank you.
We're super excited. Thank you.
Pacesetter, thank you. I'm so honored.
Grateful having you today.
Thank you, Pacesetters.
We are grateful. Thank you for those on Instagram. Right. Okay. Do you want to say something about this platform, about the Pacesetters platform?
Yes,
what do you think?
It's a very good platform, and I think it's good that as a BME community, we're all coming together to showcase our talents. Nobody know it all, and we supporting each other. And I think we will go far. We will grow far when we come together like this, because everybody talent is different, and when we show it together, we will be a mighty nation. So, and it's good that we're supporting each other, and I thank God for this platform. May God continue to strengthen Pacesetters and you and everyone, and all our dreams will come true by the Almighty God. So thank you, Pacesetter, for inviting me. I'm so privileged
so much.
to be on this platform. Thank you so much.
We love you. We love you so much, and we support you. We support what you're doing. We are proud of you. We are proud to call you our own.
Thank you
so much. Thank you for the
and you too as well for what you're doing in the community for the refugee.
Compared to what you're doing.
No, for the refugee people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for those on Instagram. Thank you. We'll catch you next week for another amazing time. And those on Facebook, thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.